everybody, I'm CJ, and this is ATown Weekly for the week of October 12th. This week we will meet with Miss Holly Newman, our new talent development resource teacher, and get some news on upcoming opportunities and experiences and how you can get help writing that perfect college application essay. We'll also learn about Keys to Unity, a new student organization at AHS that's working towards social justice and equity in our community. But first, here are some announcements. Last week we told you about how to connect with ATown Weekly through YouTube and Twitter. This week we want to give a big shout out and thanks to Aria Dean, Alex Bingler, and Nora Daraji, our newest YouTube subscribers, and to Madeline Boma and Katie Anish, who started following ATown today on Twitter. They'll be entered into the drawing for some free Albemarle Patriot merch. You still have a chance. Just subscribe to WPAT's YouTube channel or follow us on Twitter at ATown Today to get your name in the game.
Hi everybody, Mr. P here. I have no idea who I am. All I know is that I look awesome. I wanted to take a minute and invite you all to participate in our first annual ATown Weekly Halloween costume competition. It's simple. All you got to do is take a picture or a short video of yourself in your Halloween costume and then upload that to Google Drive and share it with us at ATown Weekly. All of the photos will be shared and the top 5 finalists as selected by our crew will be voted on a Twitter poll on our Twitter page. So get your costume on, get your picture, send it to WPAT@k12albemarle.org or email it to me to get it included by October 23rd, and then get ready to win a big old bag of Halloween treats. That's it. I'm out. Have a good week.
Do you need someone to look over your resume for a scholarship, college, or job application? The Career Center is hosting a drop-in resume reviews on Zoom during the month of October during lunch from 12 to 1 p.m. Can't make it during lunch? Reach out to Mrs. McMahon to set up a time that works for you. You can find the link to the AHS Career Center in the description of this week's broadcasts. Interact Club is a fun social service club. We are looking forward to finding safe ways to help our community. Currently, we have plans of partnering up with Charlottesville's Virginia Discovery Museum, creating masks for children in South America, and hosting fun game nights with local retirement homes. Join the fun. The first meeting of the Interact Club will be held Friday, October 16th at 11 a.m. Contact Ms. Krishnan to find out how you can join. See you all then. Events of this past year of police violence and the removal of Confederate-era statues in cities around the country have resulted in a growing movement in our country towards social justice and a growing awareness of racial inequities that exist in American society. Here at Albemarle, one group of students have joined that movement. Malachi Keys caught up with a few of those students to find out about Key to Unity.
Hi, I'm Malachi Keys, and I sat down with Jackson Rose, Nicole Perry, and Paige White to talk about their new group, Key to Unity.
So, Nicole, how was Key to Unity started?
So Key to Unity was started by Jackson Rose. It was his idea. He reached out to Principal Bonham after the murder of George Floyd, asking just what can we do as a school, as a community to just bring awareness and be united amongst each other. So I believe Jackson had some few kids who he thought would be great for the group. After I had my thing with Governor Northam when I spoke at his press conference, Mr. Bonham had texted me later that day, congratulating me and told me about the group and said he'd want me to be a part of it. So that's how I got aboard with Key Unity.
Key to Unity was started from our inspiration and our passion to make a change for the better, not just within the community, but around the world. I mean, we know obviously it's going to start small and eventually, spread. The more, content we put out and the more people we can reach. But it really just came from that passion to really make a change. And Principal Bonham from Albemarle, he, had a few students who he thought would be really, into this idea. And I had a few people. So we just, had some Zoom meetings from there and brainstormed some ideas. And yeah, that's basically how I got started.
What does Key to Unity mean to you personally?
To me personally, I think Key to Unity is something that's like really special, and like it's hard to see so many people like hurting in our community and in our world. And so like to me, like if there's anything that I personally can do to make a change in that, I want to do that, and being a part of Key to Unity is my way to do that.
What does Key to Unity mean to you personally?
Key to Unity means to unite us, unite kids, unite Americans. I feel like, as we've seen for not just 2020, but like our whole lives, that there's a lot of differences and vision amongst us, whether that's personal opinion, beliefs, or appearance or whatever. I feel like after witnessing 8 minutes and 46 seconds of a murder, that really spoke to a lot of people in the world, if that makes sense, to like actually take serious and take account how can we do better as a nation, as a country, and as just individuals ourselves.
Okay, so is Key to Unity a school group or for the community, or what's it aimed for?
Well, like I said, we obviously have to start somewhere because, we didn't come in having like a million ideas. We came in just with that goal to unify. So, everybody has to start somewhere. So we thought, we'd start somewhere smaller, like within the community, maybe at Albemarle, the high school, but we have big goals in mind. So, right now we're planning to be an independent group throughout. But right now we're just sort of trying to reach a smaller platform within, the district or just this area. But yeah, no, we definitely have big plans to get anybody to join all around the world. Even, we have big goals because, if you set or sell yourself short, then you won't accomplish. You never know what you can accomplish. So it's good to dream big, and we have more than just like a passion for it. Like we all feel deeply about equality for everybody. So this isn't something that's just like, oh, we're gonna do this for a year and then it's gonna be done. No, like we want this to like grow big so everybody knows about it, and we want it to continue even when we're adults, and then the kids coming up, they see us and then they want to join and they want to so it's just a cycle of like love and understanding. We're trying to spread an understanding and unify. So
I think our main goal is just to have everyone feel like they have a place in this world, and like where everyone's like making everyone equal and making everyone just feel like they are like welcome anywhere.
So we're pushing towards many different things. One of the things we're starting a podcast to kind of get students our age kind of interested in joining Key to Unity and talk about things that's happening in the country, about our backgrounds, our experiences with things, whether that's discrimination, racism, anything like that. We're doing little events, like we're doing something for Hispanic Heritage Month, just having like a little info slideshow on our social medias to just talk about the background of Hispanic Heritage Month. And we have a lot of projects we're thinking about, and hopefully we can execute them.
Absolutely. All right, so last question is, who can join this group?
Anyone join, everyone is welcome. Go to Key to Unity, KEY2 Unity on Twitter and Instagram, and hit the link in the bio. Go to our website, pop interest form, and join the community. Be the key to unity.
This has been an ATown Today special interviewing the members of the Key to Unity Club. See you next time.
ATown has a new talent development resource teacher this year. Mr. P dropped into school this week to introduce us to Miss Holly Newman. Here's the video to prove it.
Hi everybody, Mr. P here. I'm out on the breezeway by myself, sadly, but I've come back to school today to say hi to some people and to introduce you to Miss Holly Newman, who is the new talent development resource teacher here at Albemarle, and find out a little bit about some of the events coming up and some of the things that she's working on for you. So let's get to it.
My name is Holly Newman. I'm the new talent development resource teacher here at Albemarle High School. This is my first year at Albemarle, but I have been teaching for 18 years, so this is my 19th year in teaching. But I'm really excited to be joining the Albemarle High School staff as talent development resource teacher. I'm here, like it sounds, to develop talent in our students. So that can be anything from helping students write college essays and put career resumes together, and I've already done 2 of those this morning, to enrichment activities like Governor School, Summer Residential Governor School, or the Writer's Eye competitions in the summer.
What are a couple of sort of like the normal kind of things that students are doing that they could come to you with for help in addition to those things?
Yeah, so I've been doing a college essay writing workshop series every Friday morning from 9 to 9:30. Where it's a 4-part series, and we're just going through like, how do you jumpstart the college essay? How do you like brainstorm these college essays? Or last week we did, how do you approach Common App, the personal statement, or Coalition App prompts. This week we did structuring the college essay. So like, what are some tools and techniques to structure a college essay? And next week we're going to talk about feedback and revising a college essay. And then the workshops will continue after that. So they'll repeat after that with, like a new group of students. Whoever wants to come can come.
Can you give us a little update on Governor School and the Governor School application process, and if anything has changed?
So we're in the middle of negotiations with the state on what that's going to look like, but we do know that the Summer Residential Governor School for 2021 is happening. So we're really excited about that. And there are lots of different governor schools that you can apply for depending on your interests. And I'd be happy to talk to you about that. We're going to link the form, an interest form in the YouTube video here for students who are interested in finding out more, or mentors and community members who have a student they think would benefit from a summer residential experience. Those experiences are typically 4 weeks in length, and they happen in college campuses around the state. And I can also link some videos here for you on like what the student experience is for that. In terms of applications, I'm helping students right now do applications. We're not quite sure what the visual and performing arts adjudication is going to look like. But as soon as I know, I'll put that up. I'll post that on my website as well.
Okay. Is there anything else that I haven't asked you about that you, like things coming up that you want students to know about and talk about a little bit?
Yeah, so I love the Writer's Eye competition, which is going on right now at the Fralin Gallery at UVA. It's all virtual this year, but they've picked some really awesome paintings and drawings. And we'll link this on the YouTube video as well. But if you are a writer or or a poet, the idea is to be inspired by and write about a story or a poem of your own making based on one of these pieces of art from the Fralin Gallery. And I know our creative writing class does this, and some of our English teachers do this with students as well. But if you're not enrolled in English this term, or your English teacher isn't participating, I'd love to give you more information about the Writer's Eye for our aspiring writers and poets.
All right, you ready for rapid fire? Because this is what the kids really want to know.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Sure.
All right. Take us back to your high school days. Tell us a little bit about what kind of student you were, and what were the extracurricular activities you were in? Like, how would you describe your high school self?
Yeah. So I graduated from Western Albemarle. But I'm really excited to be joining Albemarle High School. Like, this is where I want to be.
Well, you got the colors on the scarf and
exactly. So what kind of student was I? I'd say I was a pretty good student. My parents are pretty strict, so there was no back talking to teachers or that kind of thing. And fun fact, I went to the old Crozet Elementary School like before it had air conditioning, and it was just like 2 classrooms for the whole 5th grade. So like now there's the new Crozet Elementary School, but I was in the old Crozet School, which is across the road. I was definitely into drama, definitely into like SCA kind of stuff. I ride horses, so I've always had horses, so I'm kind of a farm girl too. And I worked through high school. Actually, I worked through middle school, high school, college. A lot of my weekends were spent like working and working on the farm and stuff like that. And
well, thank you very much for taking the time to talk with us.
Absolutely. And I'm really excited to be here, guys.
It's always good for the kids to be able to now put a face with the name, and so thanks for taking the time, and we'll see you again soon. Yeah, I hope.
Absolutely.
So that's it. Thanks for watching, and now back to our anchor.
That's all for this week. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm CJ, and I'll see you all next time on ATown Weekly.